Good morning, guys. Hey, this is me, Ovi, in meditation mode, what I call Eden. When I read those instructions on the ancient Sumerian hieroglyphs, they taught me a lot about life. Things that ISIS would want to destroy. Because God forbid that everybody got enlightened at the same time by those ancient hieroglyphs. So let's destroy them, right? ISIS? So here's what's really going on. Somebody had to come here and show up and educate you guys. Because this is the age of enlightenment. Okay? So, get in these zones, and I'll bet you guys didn't know that the reason why I make these videos nude, what you perceive to be nude, no shirt, is because I tell the truth. The truth is always naked, so you can see everything. You can see all the nooks and crannies of the truth. So, when the math was removed intentionally from the English language, it was intentional because somebody wanted to cover something, okay? Now we won't go into that because this is going to be a good video. And basically, I want to address a couple issues that are affecting our social structure and systems and affecting our ability to be good, because there's snakes in the garden. And those snakes are telling you lies. It's not naked. As a matter of fact, there's way too many clothes on those lie tellers to cover the truth. So many clothes that they cover the face. And you don't know who's telling the lies. They just kind of come through the system, through the grapevine, right? I heard it through the grapevine. But you'll never see a face attached to those lies. That's how you know they're lies. So, dear Illinois, I can say these things because I'm in Florida. For now, I just saw on the internet, through the grapevine, that Illinois created a new crime where if you get caught throwing a cigarette butt on the ground, you're going to get fined heavily, right? Okay. Manufacturing has gone away from Illinois because Illinois has slipped into a doldrum existence of no work. So all the little towns like Rockford, Illinois are drying up consistently. And the snakes in the garden have overrun any production that's taken place because those snakes remain faceless. Manufacturing isn't by the hand of a politician to create new laws. That's not creation. And that's not manufacturing that's going to help anybody. So, when you're creating or manufacturing laws, make sure that you consider which is a law and which is a crime. You can't throw the balance of justice off by manufacturing crime. Okay? Here's what I think is going on. When I read those hieroglyphs and I expanded my consciousness, there's like an umbrella thing that's happening. And maybe I'm soaking up all the good. So you have people like Prince that are dying because they knew the codes, they knew the art codes, and they understand the math and the balance and the energy that goes into our language. I know. So here's another issue that I got today while looking into the mirror of good. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the smartest one of all? The word gay and straight have come to me as being off balance mathematically, because gay inherently is less than straight. It's not even a desirable word. If you consider that you have a choice, you wouldn't have chose to use the word gay as your title and your label over straight. Neither words should exist. So in my little journeys and my travels through time-space, there's right next door to us a dimension of existence where those inequalities are not built into the language. And it's a fair social structure. And snakes haven't overrun the Garden of Eden in that dimension next door, in the right. So, how about we redefine what is straight and gay and get rid of those words completely, because I prefer to use human, plural, and women. How about if we're just humans? Instead of being gay or straight or bears or anything, why can't we just be human? Spelled Humen. How about it? Let's put the math back into the language and the energy. And let's stop creating chaos, because you have nothing better to do than to create inadvertent job security, Illinois, by creating crime and manufacturing it so that you have someone to put in your privatized prisons for cigarette butts. Knock it off. I'm gonna smack you. Okay? God out. With love.